Let's see this question. The mean value c for the function e power x into sin x minus cos x in the interval pi by 4 comma 5 pi by 4 is. So they are saying that there is a function, and this is the function they are saying, and now they want us to find out the mean value for the function, right? So now if you look at the range, it is pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4. Now which theorem you want to use, that depends on what are the values of the function at this point and at this point. If these two values are equal, we can use the Rolle's theorem easily, right? Let's try to find out these two values. Now f of pi by 4 equal to 0 and f of 5 pi by 4 equal to 0. So these two values are equal, therefore we can directly use Rolle's theorem, right? So what does Rolle's theorem say? Whenever these two values are equal, there exists a value c in this range in such a way that the slope of the tangent at that point is going to be 0. Now what is the slope of the tangent? We have to find out the first derivative of the function. Now if you find out the first derivative of the function, we get this value, right? Now this value should be equal to 0, right? This is the first derivative of the function, right? This value should be equal to 0 at that point. Now let us assume that the mean value is c. Now at the point c, which means if I substitute in place of x the value c, then we should get this one as 0. That is what we are trying to do. F dash of c is equal to 2 e power c into sin c equal to 0. Now if this entire term, if it has to be 0, definitely e power c cannot be 0 or 2 cannot be 0. So only thing is sin c has to be 0. Now when is sin c going to be 0? Only when c is going to be all this 0 or plus or minus pi or plus or minus 2 pi, so on. Now out of all these values, we are interested in only the values which fall in the range pi by 4 and 5 pi by 4. Now in this range, if you see, there is only pi. Out of all these values for which it is there, the only thing is it is pi. And one more thing is, whenever you are trying to apply this mean value theorems, you should also check that the function is continuous and differentiable within that range. In general, whenever they ask such questions, they generally give such functions, right? Also, if you look at the options, right, they are actually the mean value theorem might be applied there. Or if you don't understand and if you don't know whether it is continuous or not or differentiable or not, better use the methods that we have discussed in continuity and differentiability, right? So you can see that this function is going to be continuous and differentiable by using those methods, okay? So after continuous and differentiable, then you use this mean value theorem. Most of the questions, they are going to give you in such a way that it is continuous and differentiable. Otherwise, you cannot apply this mean value theorems anyway, okay? Fine.